So now that I have limited time and energy from being a dad, running my own business and everything, I'm not competing in Strongman anymore. I'm going to show you how I do some of my workouts with, I train for pretty much 30 minutes at the most, and I keep it pretty simple. Today, I'm going to be doing log clean and strict press away, 5 sets of 10. Did it empty, which is about 95 pounds last week. Added another 10 pounds this week. Gonna add another 10 pounds and then just end it with a couple simple shoulder exercises. In and out, 20, 30 minutes. That was my 4th set. I'm 8 minutes into this workout, trying to get them all done in under 10 minutes, all 5 sets. And the point of this is not strength so much, it's just general hypertrophy, feeling good, getting the heart rate up, and just getting my conditioning and work capacity back up. Before you go into a real strength block, you gotta do just some, heavy volume. Well, not heavy volume, but build up your volume, get better at accumulating volume and working out, and build that muscle back up, so that when you transition back to a strength phase, you're conditioned to do it. All right, last set. Sometimes I go and do as many reps as possible, more than 10 on the last set, just depends how I feel. So that's the main work. All I'm doing for accessories is 3-way dumbbell raises. So I'm going to do 8 reps lateral raise, 8 reps forward raise, 8 reps bent over raise, and then that's it. 3 sets of that. Should not go heavy on these. This is probably a little bit too heavy, but all the rest of my dumbbells are in my basement, where the gym is going to end up being eventually. So 2 more sets of that. Go ahead and do them. Honestly, start with like 5 or 10 pounds. If I had 15s, I'd use that, but might get a little more sloppy on the form than I like. You should probably rest at least 2 minutes between those, because they get heavy real quick. Just a good way to get good volume quickly, and hit everything at every angle, and not overtrain just one part of the shoulder, especially for strongman. If anything, you should do mostly rear delt work, because it's generally the most neglected part of the delts on strength athletes. Now you could do them with a parallel to the hand grip, but those have been causing me shoulder problems. So I switched to doing it with a neutral grip. I don't think it really matters too much. They're a lot harder to do like this. And on the rear delts, you bend over, it's about 45-degree angle I like, and really just retract your scapula before you start. Pinch your shoulder blades together, lock in your lats, and really try to drive each side of your shoulders into each other rather than using your traps. So from start to finish, it's upside down, but I can't really rotate my wrist that way. Oh, I'm smart. See, just under 15 minutes. Could do, normally I do like a bicep and tricep exercise after that, would be my go-to, but I don't have everything set up just yet. You can follow along on this YouTube to see me build up a simple budget $5,000 strongman gym in a different series. And for everything else, go to startingstrongman.com and store.startingstrongman.com. And I just, if you like these, let me know. My training's pretty boring right now, and I'm not super strong or in shape, but that's the reality of life sometimes. I'm a normal person. I woke up this morning at about 200 pounds. I'm down from 204 when I moved here, moved to Tennessee. My goal is to get down to about 190 and go from there. Ideally, I'd like to weigh in the 180s. That's what I walked around at when I was competing heavily, and I felt good. So I want to drop a little bit of weight, improve my body composition, feel good for the rest of life. Right now, I'm just doing strongman to stay in general shape. Strongman type exercise, not competing in strongman, and to just feel better for the rest of my life. So, it's like strongman for every man, not competing, not a genetic freak, just showing that these movements and the style of training can be incorporated in an overall training regimen for health and fitness, and just to look better and feel good.